Welcome back, everyone, to English Learning Podcast Every Day. I'm so happy you're here again. Today's episode is going to be fun, easy, and super useful. We're talking about daily habits in English.
Yes, we all have habits, right? Some good, some not so good. But the cool thing is, talking about your daily habits is one of the best ways to practice English naturally.
Exactly. Because when you talk about your routine, you use real-life English words, things you say every day, like I wake up, I brush my teeth, or I go to work.
And the more you repeat them, the more fluent you become. So today, we'll help you talk about your daily habits confidently with real examples, real conversation, and a little bit of emotion, too.
Oh, yes, emotions. Because life isn't just, I wake up and go to work. Sometimes we wake up late, feel stressed, or feel proud when we complete everything on time.
That's true. Let's start from the morning. Ella, what's your first daily habit?
Okay, my first habit is I hit the snooze button 3 times before I actually get up. Embarrassed?
Oh no, Ella, that's not a habit, that's a battle. Oh,
I know. Sighing. But I'm trying to wake up earlier these days. What about you, Leo? Do you wake up early?
usually yes. I wake up at 6:30 a.m. and I try not to touch my phone first thing in the morning.
Wow, that's impressive. Most people check their phones the second they open their eyes.
Yeah, I used to, but then I realized it made me anxious. I'd start reading emails or news before even brushing my teeth. That's not a peaceful start to the day.
Totally. That's such a good point. Everyone listening, do you check your phone first thing in the morning? Try to answer out loud right now. Repeat after me. I usually check my phone when I wake up.
Good job. Now, let's try another one. Repeat, I drink a glass of water after I wake up.
That's one of my favorite habits. It wakes up your body and your mind. I always feel more alive after that first glass.
Me too. And then I make my bed. It sounds small, but it makes me feel organized and proud.
I love that. You know, small actions build confidence. When you make your bed, it's like you're saying, okay, I'm ready to start my day.
Exactly. And for our listeners, here's a quick expression you can learn. I start my day with, for example, I start my day with meditation, or I start my day with coffee.
Ooh, coffee. That's definitely a big part of my daily habit. Without coffee, I can't even think straight.
Same here. Coffee first, productivity later.
Everyone listening, repeat after us. I drink coffee in the morning. Nice and slow.
Great job, everyone. Speaking of coffee, Ella, are you one of those people who can't talk before their first cup?
Oh, absolutely. Don't even try to have a conversation with me before my coffee. I'm like a zombie. Ugh.
That's relatable. You know, I actually enjoy that quiet moment in the morning. I sit by the window, sip my coffee slowly, and watch the sunlight. It's peaceful.
That sounds lovely. I wish I had mornings like that. Mine are usually a little chaotic. I'm running around, searching for my keys, trying not to be late.
That's a daily habit too, rushing in the morning. Everyone listening, repeat after me. I rush in the morning.
Now, let's turn that into a positive habit. Instead of rushing, maybe you can say, I plan my morning ahead. Try saying that aloud. I plan my morning ahead.
Nice. That's a powerful phrase. It shows you're in control of your day.
Yeah, habits like that really change your mindset. When you say, I plan my morning, it's not just English practice, it's life practice.
I like that. Life practice. And that's exactly why speaking English every day, even for a few minutes, can create powerful change.
Right, just like brushing your teeth, make speaking English your daily habit. Repeat, I practice English every day.
Beautiful. You're all doing amazing. Now, let's move to the next part of the day. After morning habits. What do you do next, Ella?
After my coffee, I usually take a shower, get dressed, and prepare for work. I love listening to music while I get ready. It keeps me in a good mood.
Oh, that's nice. Music makes everything better. Sometimes I listen to English podcasts while I cook breakfast. That way I'm learning and eating at the same time.
Multitasking king. That's such a smart habit. Listeners, if you're cooking, cleaning, or commuting, you can still learn English. Just play this podcast and repeat after us.
That's right. And here's a good phrase to practice. I listen to English podcasts while cooking. Repeat that now.
Perfect. And if you like music, you can say, I listen to English songs every morning. Try that too.
See? You're already describing your routine in English. Step by step, you're building real fluency.
You know what's funny, Leo? When I used to learn English, I thought daily habits were boring topics. But now I see they're actually powerful.
Exactly. Because they're real. They're what we do every day. And real English comes from real life.
So true. Everyone listening, remember, your daily habits are your English classroom.
That's such a great line, Ella. Your daily habits are your English classroom. I really like that.
Thanks, Leo. But seriously, if you think about it, every little thing you do can be a chance to speak English. For example, when you're brushing your teeth, you can say in your head, I'm brushing my teeth.
Exactly. Or when you're making breakfast, you can say, I'm cooking eggs. Simple sentences, but very effective.
And if you keep doing it every day, your brain starts to think in English naturally.
Right. You stop translating and start feeling the language. That's the secret to fluency.
So let's practice that feeling right now. Everyone, repeat after me. I'm making breakfast.
I'm making breakfast. Good. And now, I'm drinking coffee.
You see? You're already talking about your morning in English.
And here's a fun challenge. Next time you do something, describe it in English. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just try.
Yes, progress, not perfection.
I love that. Speaking of which, Ella, what's one habit you're proud of keeping every day?
I think it's writing my to-do list every morning. It keeps me organized and calm.
That's a great habit, Ella. Writing a to-do list helps you stay focused.
Yeah, and it makes me feel like my mind is clear. When I write down everything, I don't feel so panicked or lost.
I get that. I used to feel so overwhelmed before I started doing that too. Sometimes I'd just sit there, staring at all the things I had to do, and I'd feel frozen.
Oh, I know that feeling. It's like your brain goes, nope, I'm not doing anything today.
Exactly. So listeners, here's a great phrase you can use. I make a to-do list every morning. Repeat after me.
I make a to-do list every morning. Perfect. That's a strong daily habit and a great English sentence.
And for those who like planning, you can also say, I plan my day before I start work. Try that.
I plan my day before I start work. Beautiful. You sound confident already.
You know, Ella, some people say routines are boring, but I think they're powerful. They give your day structure and energy.
I agree. A good routine gives you peace, not pressure, and it helps you focus on what really matters.
That's deep, Ella. You're turning this into a life lesson podcast.
Maybe a little, but life and language are connected, right?
Absolutely. The way we live is the way we learn. And that's why this topic, daily habits, is so important. It's not just grammar, it's communication.
So true. And you know what? Even the simplest sentence like I take a shower can be a big confidence booster when you say it naturally.
Right. It's not about using big fancy words, it's about using real ones, the ones that describe your real life.
Exactly. Okay, everyone, let's do a quick practice round. We'll say some daily habit sentences and you can repeat after us. Ready?
Let's go. Repeat after me. I wake up at 7 o'clock.
I brush my teeth after breakfast.
I go to work by bus.
I have lunch with my friends.
I come home in the evening.
I relax and watch TV.
Beautiful. That's how you describe your daily routine. Simple, clear, and natural.
And if you want to sound more fluent, try connecting sentences. For example, I wake up at 7, then I take a shower, and after that, I have breakfast.
Perfect. The word then is so helpful for fluency. It keeps your ideas flowing smoothly.
So listeners, practice linking your actions together. It makes your English sound natural, like a story, not just a list.
Exactly, Ella. When you link ideas, you're not just speaking English, you're thinking in English.
That's right. And when you think in English, everything feels easier, smoother, more natural.
You know what helps me, Ella? I like to narrate my day in English. I just talk to myself quietly, like, now I'm making breakfast. Now I'm walking to work.
Oh, I love that idea. That's such a good trick. It's like you're your own English coach.
Exactly. And nobody needs to hear you. You can do it in your head or whisper softly, I'm washing the dishes. See? Easy.
That's perfect. Everyone, try it right now. Think about what you're doing. Maybe you're sitting, maybe you're listening, maybe you're walking. Say it in English. I'm listening to a podcast.
Excellent. And if you want to add more detail, say, I'm listening to an English podcast while relaxing.
That's how you grow. You start with small, simple sentences. Then you add details.
And details make your English sound alive. Instead of saying, I eat breakfast, say, I eat breakfast with my family at 8 a.m.
Exactly. The more details you give, the more natural you sound. So everyone listening, add one new detail to your habit sentence right now. You know, Leo, I think that's one of the most important things, speaking out loud, because so many learners understand English, but they don't use it daily.
Exactly. I meet students all the time who say, I can understand everything, but I can't speak. And when I ask how often they talk in English, they say, almost never.
That's the problem. Speaking is like a muscle. If you don't use it, it gets weak.
Right, so everyone listening, make English speaking part of your daily habits, even 5 minutes a day.
You can even talk to yourself in front of a mirror. I used to do that all the time. I'd say things like, Good morning. How are you today, Ella?
That's adorable and effective. You practice pronunciation, expression, and confidence.
Exactly. So let's try it together. Repeat after me. Good morning. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you. How about you?
Perfect. You just practiced a real English conversation. See how easy that is?
So simple, but so powerful. And if you do it every day, you'll notice how your brain starts reacting faster.
Yes, you'll stop thinking in your language first. You'll just speak.
That's the real goal of learning English, not perfection, but flow.
Flow and fun. That's our style here.
Flow and fun. That's the magic formula. You know, Ella, I think when learners enjoy the process, they remember words faster.
Definitely. When you enjoy learning, your brain opens up. But when you're stressed or scared of mistakes, everything feels harder.
Exactly. So everyone listening, don't be afraid of mistakes. Repeat this with us. Making mistakes helps me learn.
Making mistakes helps me learn. Beautiful. Remember that sentence every day, okay?
You know, Ella, when I started learning another language, I used to feel embarrassed to speak. I thought people would laugh at me.
Oh, I totally understand. I felt the same when I was learning English. My accent was different, my grammar was messy. I was so nervous.
And what helped you overcome that?
Honestly, I stopped worrying about being perfect. I told myself, it's okay to sound funny. I'm learning. And that changed everything.
That's so powerful. So listeners, if you ever feel shy or guilty for making mistakes, remember, it means you're learning.
Yes. Repeat after us. It's okay to make mistakes. I'm learning every day.
It's okay to make mistakes. I'm learning every day. Perfect. You're growing with every sentence.
And that's what daily habits do. They make learning part of your life, natural, easy, and positive.
Wow, Leo, I feel like we covered so much today, talking about daily habits, practicing sentences, adding details.
Absolutely, Ella. And for our listeners, if you've been practicing along with us, give yourself a pat on the back. You're already improving your English.
Yes, and don't forget, if you want more episodes like this, full of practical English, daily practice, and confidence-building tips, hit that subscribe button right now.
Subscribe so you never miss an episode. We post new content every day to help you speak English naturally and fluently.
And guess what? Our next video is coming yesterday. We'll take you through even more fun daily conversation practice, and you'll learn phrases you can actually use today.
That's right. So stay tuned, stay motivated, and don't forget, your daily habits in English will take you a long way.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep having fun with English.
Hit that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next episode. Remember, speaking English every day makes a huge difference.
Bye for now, and happy learning!